Hello and welcome back to this Trails in the Sky second chapter blind let's play with me, Estelle jrpg. In the last episode, we managed to defeat the final monster. However, Bose was attacked by a dragon by Lo, what he called as one of the final experiments. Now, this is all, as you can see on top of the building, it's completely smashed, cave in. Lilia was in trouble, etc, etc. But we've heard word the dragon has now assaulted a Ravenue village, so we are going with this Tita, Chloe and Olivier on our way over there. So I believe it's going west on West Coast Highway to make our way to Ravenue village. And of course Agate went off to try and find the dragon as well, but he has reported to be here helping at Ravenue village, his hometown, as it were. So to Ravenue village we go. I'm excited to head back. Ravenue Trail. What new exciting monsters come for us here? I decided to go for Olivier because he had some weapons. He was also the lowest level. Tends to be Go. I'm trying to keep everyone fairly even, apart from Estelle and Chloe, of course. They are the two that will be sticking around till the entirety of the time, just because that clutch healing is overpowered from Chloe, if I am honest. But not any further ado, we've got one down. Chloe is annoyingly weak right now. That's okay. As we get ourselves a kill as we continue on forward up to Ravenue Village. Get a preemptive attack here, always nice. Let's attack this thing first. As we take it out in one go, we're actually going to heal here with Olivier. With we've got a Tyrol as well on her, so a healing plus 4 now, which is going to be very good. Heals an ally for all their HP, that is a very nice boost. And we've got Rives and heals an ally at full HP, that's also a great move. For us to have stocked, so I'm glad to be having that around.
Enjoy the show.
It's a shame because I would have liked to have stocked up on EB charges. To start utilising some of these weapons, and I'm sure we'll get a chance at some point. Some smelling salts there. Let's attack the cockatrice. Sorry, the pecker. Keep calling it a cockatrice because that's what I would normally associate with something that looks like that. Albeit they're usually a little bit bigger than that. Ooh, as we have, I remember these things. They are annoying, but not going to be too much for us. Sorry, there's a big old fire truck just gone past my house. Sorry apologies if you guys heard that. Right, onwards and upwards, let's go. We must be close to Ravenue Village by now. It's not that far away, if I remember correctly. Here we go. No way! It's gonna burn the orchard. It's awful. I think for the moment the best thing we can do is try and find the village elder. We should hopefully know what happened to the dragon and Agate. Let's look. Of course, this is Agate's hometown. We're gonna have a quick gandy here, see what we can shop. I'll take a whole bunch of these revivals, please. That seems like a good use of money, if I'm honest. And we're gonna buy some of their produce, you know, they've just had a fire, we should help them out. A sharp cheese, some fresh eggs, and some fresh milk, because they seem to be needed for everything. So let's go ahead. The moonlight path here, talk. The orchard isn't tenders, let's buy ourselves some of these things. A paradise cooler sounds bloody fantastic, thank you very much. In reality, there's not that much in this game you spend money on anyway. Here's the elder's house. I just want to confirm something with myself in a second, because I have a suspicion that one of these 6 souls lost the fire in the war. Misha, there we go. Misha? I feel like I've heard that name. Crap, I need to go over to the village elder. I knew it. Okay. Some foreboding there. Sorry, let's go speak to the elder. Sir,
I remember you. Have you come all the way from the guild?
That's right. You remember us, sir?
Yes, you slew those muscles for us, and you helped with the bandits as well. It'll be hard to forget you after all that.
I see. Never mind. Where did the dragon go?
Agate, where's Agate?
Yes. After burning the orchard, the dragon flew north. Showed up right afterwards, helped put out the fire. Then he was over. But after he was over, he simply vanished.
Agate.
Are you sure he didn't go off to find his sister? She lives here, right?
His what? Oh, I see. So that's what Agate tells people, is it?
Pardon?
What do you mean?
I checked earlier. I did check earlier. Agate is not with Misha. He's not at his house either.
I see. So he must have gone after the Wait, hold on. Misha, I'm sure I've seen that.
What's wrong?
No, it's nothing. Anyway, finding Agate's gotta come first. If I recall the map and remember correctly, there should be a mine north of here.
Pardon me, Elder Ryzen, can we be of help in any way?
No, you don't need to fret. We managed to get the fires out, so that all that's now left is cleaning up. More importantly, help Agate. Well, when he's in, he's this sort of state. There's no telling what he might do.
Got it.
Everyone, come on, let's search for the road leading to the mine.
Okay.
We of course do know where that is, up on the mountaintop. So that is what Agate has been telling people. This one is locked. Before we needed permission to be on this trail, if I remember correctly. Is this definitely the right way? Yes, it is, it is. So after Agate we must go. Never eat shredded wheat. We're going to check this way anyway, just in case. Just in case there's anything worth grabbing. Annoyingly, our main damage dealer is now being blinded. But it's not going to be an issue. Let's take out the costumes first. Chloe being
nicely done.
OP as fuck, and we get a level up for Olivier, which is of course rather tasty too. Nothing much here, it would seem. I desperately need to put a move onto Tita, if I'm honest, just because she's not mobile enough really as I would like her to be. There doesn't appear to be that much in terms of loot here. The surprise attack's annoying, but not the end of the world. A crit suck, fine. Plus, I'm surprised it's not going to be any harm of us getting our craft points up. Especially if Agate's gone up to low. It wouldn't surprise me to see this game do some horrible thing to me.
Enjoy the show.
And have Agate be foolhardy, if you catch my drift. As we finally get a rock, we get a smelling salts. A rock? A chest is what I meant to say. As we're here at the abandoned mine.
This is the entrance to the abandoned mine. The door's open, do you think? Sword marks. I knew it. Most certainly our red herring errant's hero's work. He must be within. We must hurry and catch him. Come on. Okay.
Okay. Of course they're using this area. Alright, that should be enough. We need a little bit of time to gather the necessary data. Of course, it's not a job of shove off on me. Having a bad day. I have a guest, it seems. You're the red lieutenant from before, aren't you? You got that same gold sword. Been a while, you bastard.
Agate Krosna, the heavy braid, breaks the rank C.
Oh, no, you're promoted to B after the coup. No surprise the former member of the Intelligence Division would already know that. You're always sneaking around in the shadows like a rat back then. Decided to get a little bit more showy this time, huh? Well, whatever. I ain't interested in arrests or anything like that today. I'm just gonna slice that snug look right up your face.
Confident, aren't we?
I wouldn't call what happened show first. certainly nothing compared to what you saw 10 years ago. Oh, I had a look at the records of every bracer in this country. You and I are very similar in some ways, Agate Krosner. Similar, huh?
You don't know shit! Don't say shit!
I'm gonna let this play out in regular time. You would know from our last encounter the difference in our abilities. On top of that, I have a dragon at my disposal, so what could possibly drive you to engage me alone?
You think I give a damn about your chances of winning? I can't stand you. I'll take any chance I can get to kick your ass.
Unbelievable. This is the extent of your power. I won't even need a dragon.
What?
We may be similar in some ways, but there is one crucial difference between us. The reason that we take up our swords.
The hell are you?
I willed mine to discard humanity and walk a path of ruin. You only willed yours in a desperate attempt to fill emptiness within you. Swinging that lump of iron fills you with the void within you. For a brief moment, your rage lets you flee from your grief, but in the end, you're deluding yourself.
Shut up!
Should you continue to hide your delusions, you will never move forward. As you are now, you are neither fit for enlightenment or on a path I follow. You will always remain incomplete.
Shut the hell up!
Was that Agate's voice? Wait, it's echoing. I think it must be in the big opening pit. Come on. Let's hurry.
Let's.
Firstly, look around. Huh? This bridge was broken the last time. Must have been repaired in the interim. Perhaps the Royal Army and local miners. Maybe.
An EP charge. There's no bridge there though. A row. A terrible bomb. There is no monsters here at all. I saw a chest here, so I'm gonna grab it. 1,000 vicarious snack.
Ah! Damn you!
Careless. That's the one mercy I can offer you. I'll end this quickly.
Ha!
Now then, it's almost time. I should alter the Gospel's control style while I have a moment.
Just a damn second! I'm not done yet! It's not over yet!
That's Agate!
Tita! Still cling to that broken limb of iron. And as you wish, you shall die as broken as your blade.
No.
Short stuff.
The hell are you doing? I'm worried about you, Agate, and I came here with Estelle and Tita.
You stop them.
What do we do? Please, stay away.
You idiot, you think it will please work on him? Just run! The granddaughter of Professor Russell, Tita Russell. I've heard you were a child genius, but no genius would ever behave so recklessly. The truth, I'm not fond of harming women or children. Still, I'll do what I must. Now be a good girl and move.
You son of a bitch!
I won't move. I won't. Agate's always saved me, so I have to help him back. I have to... No, that's not it. Not just it. He's blunt. He's always looks annoyed. He always treats me like a kid and calls me stuff like short stuff, but he's really nice, and he's always watching out for me. It means so much to me. I love him. So I won't move, no matter what.
Tita, you're a very brave little girl, though it can only be if you care that much for such a blockhead. It seems you are the only one who won't wish to challenge me, so I'll take my leave for now.
All hands prepare the field to upon firing. Yes, sir.
The Royal Army has come. Perhaps to save our asses. They finally showed their faces. Now I can begin the final experiment.
Wait, you.
Don't forget, Agate the Inquisitor. So long as you continue to delude yourself, you won't amount to anything. Nor can you protect anything you deem important.
Wait. Now, look here. I sit here and listen to you run your mouth felt like forever. I'm so not letting you get away after that.
Estelle Bright, you should take this to heart. Huh? Once this experiment ends, our plans will enter its next stage. If you fail to keep your wits about you, I guarantee you will come to regret it.
What's that supposed to mean?
Curse you, the dragon, you will not flee. All hands, fire, bring it down.
As your cannons are going against the legend. Let us go, Ragnar the Ancient. Okay.
Wait, why aren't we chasing him? What are you doing? Does this have something to do with your stupid bracer grudge?
Not in the slightest. The monster wasn't even scratched by the rounds from a combat vessel. What you intend to do that cannons cannot.
Well, General.
Even to you, your highness, I shall not yield this point. Courage and recklessness are different things. Your highness, I'm sure you saw the damage to Berzar Avenue. This has in essence become a war.
A war? Yes, you're right.
Leave the bread to the bakers, Miss Bright. In this war, the professionals will handle it. And if you want my advice, you're better off searching for Ourbours' center of command.
But...
You're kidding.
Agate? Agate! Take it easy. You only just finished patching you up.
You're the heavy blade Agate, yes? Cassius tells me you're quite the active young bracer.
Don't tell me what the old man said. General, listen. Leave the bread to the bakers, water the professionals. You seriously saying that?
Of course, I'm serious. Unlike bracers who exist only to protect private citizens, we must protect the country as a whole. We must protect liberal soil and those who live upon it. The army is the only instrument that can...
Protect liberal soil, those who live upon it, huh?
Don't make me laugh!
Whoa, Agate. Calm down.
You always too late. You idiots move like slugs. You just keep about keeping everyone in step. You can't do shit without orders. You can't even protect things you say you will. You can't do it now and you didn't do it 10 years ago. Are you, I wonder? Who the hell could you leave it to you? The time, gotta protect Misha myself.
Agate, is he okay?
He doesn't have to have reopened his wounds. He's simply exhausted. Physically and mentally.
Oh, Agate. He was making even bigger fuss than usual.
For now, he needs to rest in his own bed. His home is in Avenue. My ship can take him that far at least.
Thank you. Wait a minute, how'd you know Agate's house is in Revenue?
I remembered that I'd met him once before. The little boy from that day has grown quite a bit.
What day?
It was immediately after the 100 Days' War. The day the memorial to his sister and the other villagers was erected.
We all knew, of course.
I preempted it.
Are we going to see a young General Morgan? Of course his house is there. I see, what a mess. Miss Bright, General, sir. I'm sorry to have caused you so much trouble.
No. In the end, we couldn't stop the dragon's rampage. I'm sorry we weren't much of a help either, really.
You've got no range to disparage yourself, Miss Bright. Even with the dragon still on the loose, you have proven indispensable in the aid you have given to others. You successfully evacuated the market, and Mr. Crossen's firefighting efforts were marvelous. Only you bracers could have responded so quickly.
I have to admit, General, it feels strange to hear you say that. But about Agate, is it true that during his war his little sister was,
It is, yes. The Ourbours forces and the Imperial Army were fighting on the village's outskirts. During the battle, Erebonian incendiary rounds hit the village. Ultimately, some of the homes were burnt and some of the villagers lost their lives. One of them was Misha Krosner. In a way, the army is culpable for the entire event. The defense line we established to protect the village ended up doing little more than drawing the fighting into it. The end result was large portions of the village being laid to waste.
Oh.
And the order to establish the defensive line came from my desk. You can very easily say that the blood of those people is on my hands.
General, sir, please, you don't need to blame yourself. The Royal Army was doing their duty, that's all. The whole thing was just a tragedy built from several coincidences colliding.
No, Ryzen, you needn't make excuses for me. These sort of justifications hold no meaning to those who have lost family. To those like that young, red-headed man.
Well,
after the battle, I attended the funeral for the village's dead as a representative of the army. I still clearly remember the eyes of one particularly red-haired young man in attendance. Bottomless sadness, twisted by rage. Eyes such as I have never seen before or since. I was the one responsible for giving him such eyes.
No, that isn't true. Agate never blamed Erebonians, or the Royal Army, or even you, General. The person he blamed was himself.
Huh?
What do you mean?
All I know is what I observed, but Agate always blamed himself in some way for Misha's death. It wasn't even remotely true, of course, but he's convinced himself it was. And then, after practically torturing himself over what happened, he left the village. He wanted to search for an answer, to find a way to make it up to Misha. I always thought this time, as a street thug in Ron, was because of that, because he never found his answer. He eventually did get his head screwed back on and began walking the path of a bracer, but I don't think he ever truly found the answer he sought. He still is trapped by, say, the same sadness, that same anger in himself.
How terrible!
Hey, General, are you sure you won't be able to let us braces help against the dragon?
What?
We definitely have some strong points the army doesn't. We're smaller, we can respond faster, we're closer to the civilian population. It's a bit easier for us to get to places where the army has trouble getting into, too. I don't know if we could help if you'd let us.
But
now that I've heard all this, I think Agate became a bracer because he thought there was potential in those abilities. The potential to find a way to make peace with his sister. And I think I can understand now why Agate became a bracer when Dad invited him. Dad became a bracer when he lost Mom, after all. So to prove the potential of bracers, and more than anything to help people in need around me, I want to do everything I possibly can. So please, let us help you. Estelle. Ah, beautifully said, Estelle.
I wonder, had braces been imposed 10 years ago, could it have all been? It's nothing.
Cassius is swamped with other duties, so I'm going to be taking command of the army operation against the dragon. I need to head back to Agate and hold the council over our next moves. I will take your suggestion under advisement.
So then,
don't be so hasty. When he said I would take it under advisement. I will contact the guild house tonight with the result of our deliberations. That is all I can promise.
Right, we understand.
The orchestra tenses, awaiting a single word. I cannot wait.
Sorry, I must pardon myself here then. Reason, thanks for the hospitality.
No, please come by any time. Oh, Agate Krosner.
Okay, we better get back to Bose. Agate should probably stay here, huh? He's going to need at least a few days to recover from his wounds. We should let him sleep for now. Good idea. Let's check in on him before we go and fill Cedar room what's going on. Oh, Elder Ryzen, I know this is not the best time to ask, but please take care of Agate for us.
You don't need to worry, he's part of our family. Besides, compared to 10 years ago, dragon is nothing. We should be thanking the goddess no one's died yet. God damn. What a load of shit has just gone down. We'll go check out the thing. First I want to see if there is a...
Estelle? Hi, Tita. How's Agate doing? He's still asleep, but his face looks better, and he's be okay as long as he gets all the rest. I see. So, this is Agate's house, huh? It's small, but it is warm and It is small, but it is warm and comfortable. He's so loving. That must be where he lived with his sister. Hey. This photograph. This looks like the picture when Agate was a kid. This means that girl must be... I think it's Misha. What a sweet little child. She and Agate seem to have been quite close. I think so too. Miss Agate and Misha look really happy after all. Yeah, they really do. Agate looks about 14 in this, so Misha would be what, 12? So Agate's got that sort of face that just screams, I'm the world's biggest prankster. I bet he was an interesting kid.
I bet he was too.
Still though, why did Agate keep quiet about his sister? Kept talking about her as if she was alive. Yeah, but if you think about it, Agate never said Misha was alive. He just said he comes back to visit, and I bet he visits her grave. Now that you mention it, yeah, he still should have known that we had no idea. He still should have known we had the wrong idea about it, though. Why wouldn't he correct us? I know, but Agate once said once we're calmed down a bit, he'll introduce us all. I think he was going to tell us then. That's right. I bet that's it. Well, we can ask him later what he intended, but Tita, we need to head back to Bo's good house soon. What is it? Oh, I see. Estelle, you don't need to say anything, Tita. You're gonna stay behind and take care of Agate, right? Underestimate me at my own peril, my little Tita. I can read the inside of your mind like a picture book. It's a big sister thing. Oh, leave it the rest to us, Tita. You can focus on helping Agate heal, alright? We understand. Everyone, thank you so much. You needn't thank us. There's only one thing I'll ask you to do. When Agate wakes up, just tell him what I just told you, okay? You mean the stuff about the braces and the army working together? Yes, I also want you to stop Agate from trying. Reckless physically, if necessary. You're not to let him out of his bed until he's fully healed. Got it? I'll do my best. Everyone be careful, okay?
Well, goddamn. A rather somber episode, if I do say so myself. We should head back to Bo's. Yes, we should. But... So let's tell the story to Tita. Is there anything else we need to do? We're gonna stay a while. I'm guessing we're not gonna be able to do anything more here. Just want to talk to everyone. Also, a shout out to the music in this game. It is undeniably very, very good. I think this is probably a good place to say, if you've enjoyed this episode, please like and subscribe, and I will see you guys next time on Trails in the Sky, second chapter. Peace.